All right, YAK'N, Texas. What's up, brother?
I'm Ty, and welcome to YAK'N, Texas.
Oh man, it's Christmas time. I love fly fishing. If you guys watch my show 30 Miles Out, you'll notice how much I love fly fishing. You'll see a lot of episodes. But a big part of fly fishing, kayaks are great for getting me to a flat to walk, but I also love push poling a skiff, a technical flat skiff. Usually they've always had motors on them. But now that I'm into this whole kayak thing with no motor, I kind of just wanted to go no motor, but I want a poling skiff. So how do you do that? The answer, my friend, is a canoe. But the problem with the canoe is that they can be unstable and tippy, and you can't actually stand up high in a canoe and push pole. Well, I found a guy online called KAYK-NOE.com, and this guy turns canoes into technical poling skiffs. And the first thing I ordered from him was his stabilizer. The stabilizer actually mounts on the canoe and locks in, locks out, and it turns your canoe into this poling skiff. You can put he builds these platforms for them. He also builds stabilizers for kayaks for the same purpose. You can turn any kayak into a super stable casting platform or poling platform. Let's check out the canoe stabilizers. Fred's in South Florida, and he makes these awesome canoe and kayak stabilizers. Here's the first flotation. Now, Fred did tell me to go ahead and paint these so they don't kind of turn yellow. He said after a while they'll turn yellow. He said use plastic Krylon paint from Walmart. That's a heck of a float. There might be some kind of composite on that stabilizer. I'm not sure if it's aluminum or not. Whatever it is, everything's light on this deal. And these handles, here's your clamp. This is going to clamp to the gunnel of the canoe. I think the kayak system's a little different. And then it's going to lock in, lock out. I'm really excited to get this on my canoe. I'll show you a picture right here of some of the stuff off of his website. This is basically going to turn my old $300 canoe into a Hell's Bay. And we're going to try it out on 30 Miles Out, so you might want to stay tuned to 30milesout.com. For me to build another fly fishing skiff, I pretty much would have to either spend $10,000–$20,000 on a relatively inexpensive small Hell's Bay, or I'd have to spend, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 rigging up a used Carolina Skiff J16, putting platforms, rebuilding an old 25 motor and trailer, and then I'm gonna have to trail it 2.5 hours to the Gulf, and I really don't want to get into that. So I was trying to figure out what the best deal is, and Fred over at k-new.com has these killer conversions, because in Florida they have these no motor zones and you can't use any kind of motor, so they're converting these canoes into technical poling skiffs. These also come for kayaks. Fred makes these for systems for kayaks as well, for stabilizers if you want to do a lot of standing in an unstable kayak. And we're going to try it out. I'll do another YAK'N, Texas on me actually installing this on my canoe in my garage. So you might be like, Ty, why don't you just use your kayak to go out to a flat and start walking and casting? I do that. I do it a lot. But man, fly fishing can be kind of a sketchy thing sometimes when you're dealing with wind. And there's nothing more exciting than being on the bow of a poling skiff, focusing only on the fish, being elevated up high, and being able to sight cast that fish, not worrying about trying to stand in a kayak, or you can't cover as much territory wading. You can only walk so fast in water. But with a poling skiff, I can put a guy on the bow. I can stand on my platform on the back. I'm even higher than the guy on the bow of the boat. I can see everything from 100 yards away. I can see everything, and I'm looking down in the water, and I can tell the guy on the bow, 3 o'clock. There's a big red at 3 o'clock coming at 70 yards. Get ready. And the only thing he has to do is start stripping line out into the boat and getting ready to cast, make sure his fly's ready. That's all he's got to focus on, and it's a real team sport, and it's a lot of fun. I like doing both. I like yakking out to the flat, getting out walking. But when I got somebody that's really intense or really new, I can put them on that bow. I can push pole them. Push poling is as fun actually fly casting that fish. It's just a blast. Hey, if you haven't seen my fishing show 30 Miles Out, you can catch it right here on YouTube over at 30milesout.com and catch all the episodes. So until next time, I'm Ty, and we'll catch you right here on YAK'N, Texas.